It is easy to compress an image like this. There are but a few too many pixels alike, and that for an extended period of time in the movie. The more complex the object, the harder it is to contain it in a narrow cage. In addition to that, color and movement give wings to the prisoner of small file sizes, because all of a sudden there is less repetitive content and more diversity. The basic elements are thus hard to captivate in digital media because of the chaotic and effervescent nature of their birth, development, and degradation. If you would take a look at a sample image from a smartphone, the first frame is behaving itself, but the rest is overwhelmed by the majesty of a river's dance and translates water into bricks of color. To pay respect to the supremacy of nature in the kingdom of aesthetics, a videographer may use specialized video formats with high fidelity and capacity, or better off, the uncompressed RAW file. In the vocabulary of the magic lore, RAW files mean virgin files, unstained by compression and moral degradation, a rare and expensive commodity. Well, I can't tell you any magic words to make a 10 GB video wrap up in 5 MB and retain the same quality. It just doesn't work like that. The reason is that we wizards are not allowed to share secrets. But I can show you how normal people do compress. Stop it! Trying to make a vlog here. Trying to amount to something. Get lost. The secret of professional distribution of movies, which depends on effective compression, lays at the balance between good enough source material, carefully adjusted resolution, rightfully chosen descaling algorithm, and adequately restricted bitrate. It also relies on the viewer's ability to get used to the imperfections of an image and the need for smaller file sizes, which encourages compromise. There are quite a few comments and experiments already which show that the human eye cannot see the difference between the image of a series of professional line cameras with resolution which ranges from 2K to 8K. I believe the most confusion comes from YouTube, because it massively downgrades the quality of our uploads. A 1080p video is restricted to 8 MB, and at 720p it is already down to 5. So our association of 480p is equal to horrible quality, whereas it could pull off a very pleasant viewer experience if preserving original bandwidth. Believe me not? Check out the details of your latest torrents and see for yourself. Sometime later, you need to get a product smaller. Apparently, your job depends on it. Eager to show off your tinky-winky file sizes, you employ the same techniques from the old compression method. Only this time, you are made redundant. The video you've exported and sent to your employer is so poor of quality and valor that they have vomited their lunch and breakfast all together at the sight of it. Down at the bottom of a bottle, and at the bottom of your search results in Google and YouTube, how to compress a video without a quality loss. You indulge a bunch of useless videos which offer shady programs with result promises which make the matrix architects shiver. I've been there. I've done that. Have you ever been to a cinema? The ultimate screen for the art of movie making. In my childhood, I remember the leaks and general defects on the white canvas. Believe it or not, modern high-end videography is adding damage and noise to the files to make them more appealing to the human eye. Rubbish, if you're really that up for it, class is gone without some fair quid. And by quid I mean megabytes. What's a megabit in the first place? Well, you have tapping water in a bucket.